I just wanted to surprise my manager.
Kaphonie.
Howdy, it's your ally Kaphonie. Do that every time. So, yeah, I work at Smoothie King, and there was this trash can I would see there when I would, like, walk in, and I would just be like, ooh, it just looks so bland. I should probably do something artsy with it one day. I want to, but I should probably ask my manager about that before I do it. I'll make sure I definitely do that, I thought to myself. Finally came the day where it was ridiculously slow at work, and I was there alone, and I was like, you know what, I'm glad I brought my glue with me, because I totally bring glue with me to work on a regular basis. So, I already kind of knew it was going to be slow because the weather wasn't that great, and I also was called in early because of how slow it was, so like I already knew it was going to be slow. So I was like, okay, I'm going to bring my glue and the brush and I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to finally decoupage this trash can I've been seeing there because I just want it to be artsy and look cool, and I think my manager will like it. It will be a gift for him. Yeah. I wanted to share with my friends what I was doing because I was like, hey, it's slow at work, so this is what I'm doing, kind of thing. And I had it to where only a certain list of people could see it. And somehow, on some of the clips, they made it public on accident. It was so not intentional. So, you know, my job lets me do, like, a lot of fun stuff if it's not busy, as long as it's not bothering customer service. So usually I'm editing YouTube videos, but this time I decoupaged a trash can. I have two of the same trash can, and I took the one that the customers will put their straws in and decoupaged it, while there was another one that was behind the counter that was not decoupaged. It's still ugly. Those clips were only clips that my friends could see. Did not ask my manager's permission if I can do that. So if he's not okay with it, and I actually technically did something illegal, then we can just replace it with this one, and then no one will ever know. Yeah. Those clips. And it was crazy because, like, after I sent all of those stories, when it got slow again, I decided to check my phone, and I was like, hey, I wonder which one of my Maples have seen this video. And I scrolled and see, like, oh, there's only, like, 4 views in the first one. I'm like, okay, cool, that just means, like, 4 people only saw it. And I kept scrolling, and then on this story, I was just like, oh my gosh, that's 50 plus views. How did that happen? So, yeah, I had that feeling of, oh my gosh, it is something wrong. Because I already kind of knew, hey, I probably shouldn't be doing this with my manager's permission, but I kind of wanted to get better at surprises. I'm very bad at surprises. So, I wanted to surprise him. I wanted to give something to him because I was like, hey, he's such a cool manager, and I really appreciate him. So, I wanted to do something for him, which was the trash can. Only, like, afterward did I think, oh, this could have been, like, really bad, like, illegal. This probably could count as vandalism. And I vandalized the Smoothie King trash can. But the thing is, there was, like, hundreds of these. They're, Smoothie King coupons that have been expired, and I was like, these are just no use. We were gonna throw them out, and I was like, hey, I should probably, like, put them on a trash can to make them look cool, and it's Smoothie King related, so therefore I'm not, like, completely vandalizing because it's still the brand of the store, so I just thought it was gonna be okay. That's totally what I thought. I just thought it was gonna be fine, because all of these would have just been in the trash. I just thought it was helpful or something. I don't know. The next day at work, I knew that my manager was going to be there, and I know that when he does the morning checkup, he's going to see the trash can. I knew this, and I was like, I should probably ask him if he was okay with that.
Conversation he had with the manager.
Hey, so, like, are you mad about what I did to the trash can, or do you like it? I like it, but we can't keep it that way.
What?
What exactly could that mean? Prevents us from cleaning it thoroughly if it gets spiked. Soiled. I meant soiled. Oh, no problem. I figured if it was a problem, we could replace it with the trash can behind the counter since they are the same. I wanted to surprise you with it. I meant it. Ugh. I wanted to surprise you with it as a gift, but I didn't think that what I did could have been really wrong. Health inspector would take an issue with it is all. Oh, I see. Well, I won't do anything like that again without your permission, lol. I mean, that's a really good point. The health inspector could have had a problem with it. It could have been a violation that I totally overlooked and didn't think about at all. So I went to work yesterday and I discovered this! I was like, oh no, what happened here? Okay, so maybe they just replaced the one that was behind the counter to the front. But then I walked behind the counter and I realized, oh no, this is the same trash can that was behind her before. So they washed off all the decoupage so clean and neatly, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I was 100% responsible for that. I should have been the one. Oh, my contact. Oh my gosh. I should have been the one to have to clean it off. I should have been the one. I felt really bad that someone at work did that because of me. I mean, then again, it probably could have been slow and they didn't have anything better to do after, like, doing everything on the checklist. So, yeah, but still, I feel guilty, and I feel like I am 100% responsible because I am. And I know never to do anything like this again without my manager's permission. And I definitely think you should never do anything like that, because I easily could have got fired for that, but I also kind of knew, like, oh, I have a very good reputation at work. The only things I do wrong are very small, stupid stuff. And I figured, like, yeah, this could be a huge big no-no, but I was like, God, but it's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Yeah. I thought to myself, also, I kind of thought if I get fired for this, I should, like, go work at an art museum place or something, so that way on my resume, they'd be like, why'd you get fired from Smoothie King? And I'd be like, I did an act of art, and then they'd be like, oh, you're hired! Yeah, of course, that's just my childish imagination. It probably wouldn't go anything like that, but at least I was honest and saying that I did wrong, and I really don't encourage anyone to do that unless you want to get fired, but you probably still shouldn't make someone else clean up after you. It's just not right. I do still feel guilty. Yeah, so this is the IGTV video, or the YouTube video. This is the video that I said that I would do just to explain everything to you, because I knew that you saw those stories, unless you're like totally not seeing the stories and your friend had like shared it with you or something. You know, let's just ignore that. Let's just forget that. I can edit that out. Let's edit it out. You didn't edit it out, Kate! So, don't do what I did. It was very wrong, and I can't stress that enough. And I've learned from my mistakes, and I know definitely not to do anything like that again without his permission. So, yeah. Anyways, until next time, thanks for playing, and control yourselves.